Good evening. I'm Kelly Beeson in tonight for Marnie Hughes. It's a holiday weekend that we haven't seen in years. Americans all across the country are planning their trips. Chances are you or someone you know is too. It's a summer coming out of the pandemic. Some are calling it revenge travel. But the excitement and paradise destinations are being met with a whole series of challenges. Gas prices are up. The national average today is $4.82. Those prices sending more Americans to airports where the situation really isn't much better. Cancellations and delays have plagued airports around the country, and many warn it may even be worse this weekend. Correspondent Brooke Schaefer is live tonight in Miami with the very latest. Brooke?
Well, Kelly, weather is going to play a major role here, even into tonight and through the weekend. Earlier today, the FAA reported ground stops because of severe thunderstorms at several major airports in the U.S., including New York and Philly.
From Cleveland, Ohio.
Today we got cancellations for tomorrow because we don't have any pilots to fly the planes.
To Raleigh, North Carolina.
One of my buddies had his flight canceled today.
And New Orleans.
It was rocky. They literally left half of our bags in Jacksonville. They don't have a counter here.
Many passengers across the country are facing travel troubles as they head out for the 4th of July weekend. And it's not just the major airports. Website flightstats.com reported excessive delays at these smaller regional airports in the U.S.
It's going to be one of the busiest weekends that we've had since the pandemic started.
Clint Henderson is a travel expert with travel website The Points Guy.
It's a high stress time for everybody. They don't have enough staff at the airports. It's security lines, pilots, flight attendants. You know the drill. You can't even get an Uber or a Lyft sometimes.
Right now, there's a rush of demand to get back in the air. But staffing shortages have left many airlines unable to keep up. Starting today, Delta Airlines is cutting back, canceling 100 daily departures through August. And there's this story out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. A passenger says he was offered $10,000 to get off an overbooked Delta flight.
I've taken bumps, as they call it, plenty of times in the past, but usually that's for a couple $100, right?
As you grab your bags this weekend, experts say there is some good news, especially if you're flying out of a smaller airport.
You're much less likely to be really severely impacted at smaller airports just because there's not as many people, there's not as many flights. They don't tend to get bogged down as much.
Here's a quick tip. Experts say if you are flying, go ahead and download the Airline's app onto your cell phone. Then you'll get alerts and you can make any changes right from your phone. Experts also say go ahead and have a plan A, a plan B, and a plan C. Kelly?
All right, never a bad idea. Brooke, thank you. And we are hearing story after story of frustrations from travelers, people who are finding challenge after challenge getting from point A to point B. Some of them forced to find new plans altogether.
I was supposed to leave yesterday. I had a 10 a.m. flight. It was canceled. I had a 7:30 flight this morning. It was canceled last night. They gave me another one to be here at 4 o'clock today. Canceled. I'm angry, and nobody's giving me any money.
And how could you blame her? Well, Dawn Oliver is a luxury travel advisor with Embark Beyond. She joins us live. Thank you so much for being here. I know you've been putting out fires all day. What are some of the craziest scenarios you've heard of during all these flight delays?
Yeah, well, we definitely have been putting out lots of fires. Today, actually, alone, I have 22 people that are transiting through Paris, and only 5 of them have made it to Provence out of 22 people. Flight delays, cancellations, strikes now happening as well in the airports. It's really insane. We've never seen anything like this in the travel industry.
So Brooke mentioned it a little bit. We've gotten word Delta was giving passengers $10,000 in light of this situation. Can you kind of clarify those terms or some of the larger payouts we've been seeing? And have you ever seen anything like this?
I personally have never seen anything like this. I think what's happening is the demand has been nothing like anyone has ever seen, especially in certain regions like Italy and France. They are so overwhelmed, and the airlines and the airline employees, there just aren't enough people between COVID and people not coming into work because of they're sick and all of the labor shortages. It's just unreal right now.
So, Dawn, why do you believe so many people are heading out of town this weekend? We hear about, rushes different times of the year, Thanksgiving, Christmas, but what do you believe is fueling the surge this summer?
Wow, this summer, I'm amazed at the demand right now. I think people have really been locked up for a long time. Those who have not really traveled that much during the pandemic. People have had COVID 1, 2, 3 times over. They've been vaccinated. They've done everything that they needed to do. And now it's time to get out and connect with their families and see the places that they have missed so much.
Understandable. So what is your best advice for travelers this weekend and beyond? People trying to avoid all of these mishaps and some of these delays as well.
Yeah, well, number one, I think, I'm obviously a travel advisor, but it works so well to work with somebody that you trust, a travel advisor, because when you're going through chaos in the airports, you have someone behind the scenes that is navigating it for you, navigating those rough waters, getting you the flights that the airline employees will not be able to get you. So that's number one, I think, and that's a long-term relationship that you can develop with somebody. Number two is don't travel anywhere without travel insurance. Travel insurance is like a mandatory thing right now. Imagine you're stuck, you're stranded in Paris or Rome. You need to get new hotels, new transfers, all of the expenses. You could be incurring thousands and thousands of dollars of new expenses or not actually make it to your destination at all. And that's where travel insurance kicks in, and you'll be reimbursed then for those expenses.
All right, Dawn Oliver, luxury travel advisor. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.